Welcome everyone to Combat Mission Battle for Normandy. It's been a while. I have a battle that I set up a long time ago, just never got around to actually recording it. So let's load into it. We're playing as the Airborne. It's the 82nd or the 101st, but... So it's a meeting and engagement type battle with, so we're taking place in France, June, daytime, overcast weather, and we're versing the German army, playing as the US Army. So it's a pretty small meeting and engagement battle, not a very big one. I think we just have like a company. Yeah, I'd say just like a company. Now, I honestly don't remember at all what I gave the Germans because I set this up a while back, like I said. So yeah, we are playing as the Airborne. Good old Airborne infantry, and we actually do have two vehicles. We've got a M5A1 Stuart, and then we got a M8 Greyhound armored car. So we at least have two vehicles at our disposal, but and then we do have a heavy machine gun, 30 cal heavy machine gun that we can set up. And we've got, you know, quite I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty small battle, so this one should be quick. We are going to be fighting with the German army against, or over this this little, I guess, neighborhood, if you want to call it. So yeah, this will be a pretty quick one, but hopefully it will be entertaining. Well, everything is pretty much already ready to go. Looks like we've got 3rd platoon right here. We also got over here 1st platoon. And then we have 2nd platoon. I'm gonna redo 2nd platoon. Let's redo 2nd platoon real quick. Let's make them push up more, because we're going to be battling with the Germans over this point. We just need to play smart, play aggressive. I'm sure the Germans have got a pretty equivalent force to us. We'll just see how this goes. I don't think either side will have fire support. I mean, we don't have fire support, at least. We don't have any mortars. We don't have any off-map artillery. I don't know if the Germans will, but normally I try to make these battles, especially the meeting engagements, I try to make them pretty, you know, what do you call it? Pretty equal, like size of force and firepower. So just guessing that the Germans probably will have just about as many troops as us, maybe a little bit more, and probably have 2 vehicles as well. I don't know, we'll see. We will find out and we will see. Where's this Greyhound going exactly? Okay, so it's pushing right up in there. Okay. 1st Battalion HQ. It's gonna push into the trees right there. Let's take a look at the buildings real quick. We got a 2-story building, but it only has sight to this side or this side. Now this building right here would be pretty good to occupy. It's got windows on all sides of the building. That's probably going to be the best building to occupy, so we'll try and push for that building quickly. I'm hoping that we could try and beat the Germans to the buildings, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I mean, I don't know. We do have this heavy machine gun. I don't know if I want it to set up there, because honestly it would be better if we just pushed the machine gun all the way up into here. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we should just push our vehicles even further. That's what I think, at least, because we need to like kind of lock this little spot down before, you know, the Germans arrive and they end up locking it down. So I think we'll put the Stuart right there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just have the Greyhound kind of follow behind the Stuart. And probably put him right here as well. Might not be a good spot, but I mean, I don't know, we'll see. And then for the 30 cal heavy machine gun, the only problem is that they're carrying a heavy machine gun, so they're probably going to get fatigued pretty quick. But I'm thinking maybe it might be better to just kind of run this 30 cal probably up to this like corner. I mean, we could even try to get the 30 cal in this building. I mean, I would rather get it into this one and then maybe just deploy it even on the first floor, facing this direction. The only problem is that this like barn or whatever would be in the way. Or we could have it face that direction. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I mean, we could even put it up in here. But I don't know how well that would do. I think I only have 130 cal, so yeah, we only got 130 cal. We do have a sniper, which the sniper, I think we may just move the sniper into the 3rd floor of this building. Probably facing this direction. And I think what we'll do is we'll grab the 30 cal. I think we'll just deploy it in this building. I don't know, I need to try to inflict as much casualties on the Germans as possible. It's not going to be a very long battle. Now we do have this platoon. I don't know if I want them to maybe push for more into this tree area, or that might be better though, because then maybe we could flank around the Germans if they're pushing into here. Yeah, that might be a better option, to be honest. So let's move this platoon on this side. So the third platoon is going to take the task of trying to basically push through this forest and clear it out and flank the Germans. And then we do have a bazooka team as well. It's just, man, I don't know, like, how well this is gonna go. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is if we could take control of some of these buildings, that might give us enough of a chance to take control of the actual point. I could just rush 1st Battalion HQ straight into that building. And then I think what I'm going to do is have probably A company so let's have the bazooka push. Let's keep the bazooka just kind of a little back for now until we can actually spot the armor, and then we'll see what to do with them from there. A company will have push straight into we'll have A company HQ push straight into here as well. That might be a risky maneuver, but we'll try and see if it pays off. Then I guess for this support team, I guess we could put them there. That might be risky though.
Hey, take a look at that.
Take a look at what, buddy? I don't know. I mean, it's probably as best as we're gonna get it for the time being. Let's redo this platoon once again. Let's move you here. We'll put you there, and we'll put you there. Because we need to get set up into positions if the Germans do try and push across these openings. I could have my airborne platoons do their best to just kind of lay waste to them. Like, see, I don't need you getting into a building. I don't know what I was thinking when I first set this up.
Yes, sir.
Like, you don't need to get into that building. So, 1st platoon will try and capture, well, not capture, but try and flank on the right side over here. thinking maybe we push them right up into these trees. Would probably be the best thing to do. But by the time they probably do get to the trees, they're going to be a little fatigued. I don't know. We'll see. Well, they will definitely be a little bit fatigued. I think we'll push this squad probably into these trees. Just in case the Germans try and flank. I could have a... I don't know what happened to my voice, but I could have a platoon on the right and left flank of the point to kind of stop the Germans from flanking or trying to, or if there's no German resistance on sides, then we could I could flank my platoons around. Alright, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get, so let's just, I guess, start this. Yeah, let's just start it. Alright, so I'm going to turn the objective marker off. And let's hit go. So the Stuart's going to get on the point first and try and hold that little corner. Hopefully he does not get smacked by enemy AT or enemy tank. That's a pretty poor line of sight, though, if you do ask me. We have not spotted the Germans at all yet. Which is a good thing. So our troops are making it into their positions. We got 1st Battalion HQ and 1st Company HQ pushing into this building to secure it. Maybe they can get eyes on the Germans. I'm gonna have these guys kind of hunt. Let's have you guys hunt through here. So the hunt command basically, as you can kind of see, they move more cautiously. But basically, if they spot an enemy unit or they get shot at by an enemy unit, they should stop and try and fight back. Or if they spot an enemy unit, they'll stop and engage them. So basically, it's more of a cautious way of pushing. So we're going to do the same on this side. We're going to advance. A little further surprised we have not spotted the Germans yet, because, I mean, it's not a very big map. I was kind of expecting them to be already mostly on the point, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Now for second platoon, I don't really know what I want them to do, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rush you guys into this building and have you face that direction. And then you guys let's rush them into this building, but in the first floor, and have them face this direction. Let's make sure our heavy machine gun's deployed. It is not deployed. Are you deploying it? Deploy the heavy machine gun. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Okay, now we're spotting some German vehicles moving over there. I'm going to split this squad into 3 different sections. I think that would be a pretty smart idea. Let's see. If we can get them moved up. Now we have this platoon back here that I gotta figure out what to do with still. I could just say whatever and put them on this little fence. But that's not really good cover. That's pretty shitty cover. You know, they're gonna get probably picked off pretty easily. We'll move the HQ right there. I think what we'll do is I think we'll split this squad. I mean, we've gained control over the point. We own the point right now. But the problem is the Germans could take it back through a counterattack. Or not a counterattack, but an attack. It looks like they're kind of slowly just making their way up here. It's probably not the smartest move, but let's see. Let's see. I'm going to split this one as well. We're going to put... No. Fast move. We're going to split this squad up as well. We're going to put them on this like fence. Okay, so it looks like some vehicle is pushed up pretty far, which is kind of worrisome. Which I do have this team pushing right on that corner. I don't really know if that's a smart idea. We might push them over here instead. Someone fired AT. Oh, it's a half track. So they have a half track. Okay, we spotted a Panzer III. So the Stuart is taking the half track down.
Target hit on fire. Enemy armor spotted. Look out! Enemy armor! Advance! Yes, sir. Look out!
Stuart's taking out the Panzer III. Penetrated it. Bring up the Greyhound and see if he can assist. Okay, the tank is down. Oh my gosh, there's another Panzer III. Another Panzer III. Take him out. Take him out. Keep peppering him. Come on. Oh, don't hold your fire. Kill them all. That dude did not stand a single chance. It looks like we already crushed the German armor. Unless they got more, I don't know. But it looks like we knocked out both their Panzer IIIs and their half track. So that was a successful Okay, real quick, let's see if we can... Alright, so it looks like we do have some Germans pushing kind of towards this forest. This side, I'm not spotting anything yet, but I do have infantry, German infantry spotted here. Now, I don't know if I want to push up these guys to this fence instead. Or just have them hold where they are. I mean, we have these guys in this building, which can lay down fire. I think what we'll do is we'll move these guys up. And I think we'll move these guys as well. Probably into the second floor of this building. Our troops over here are engaging. Okay, so we got two guys that died over here from trying to push. There's a German rifleman right there. Okay, he just got smacked. There's more German soldiers here. Looks like we're getting hit pretty bad.
Enemy troops.
Okay, let's real quick see who I have over here. Now, I mean, we could push up to this fence, but it's kind of a little too late now. There are a lot of advancing German infantry. I think it's probably best bet, too, that we actually pull back. Maybe the Greyhound. I'm gonna put him here. Did you just shoot a canister shot? Man, my god, he did. I know this thing had canister shots. Okay, this whole unit's basically been wiped out. Okay, let me see if I can bring more firepower. What I mean by firepower, more infantry to assist. Might be risky because it's exposing them, but please shoot the German that's running right here. Got him. Okay. How are you alive? Okay, it's not anymore. Oh, there's another half track. I'm gonna try to move the 30 cal heavy machine gun in there. See if we got the Stewart take that.
Enemy vehicle.
There we go.
Hold your fire.
Get them out of the open. Commander was just killed. Oh, that's because he's got troops pushing on their flank. Okay. I think probably something we need to do now is actually pull 3rd platoon up now. Because we got German troops trying to push. Pushing right over here. Let's see if we can pull 3rd platoon forward to try and combat that. Pretty much for putting a halt to the German advancement. These guys are surprisingly just stayed hidden here and keep ambushing the Germans. Look at all the dead German soldiers right here. It's a slaughter.
Enemy infantry.
Okay, Sergeant.
And the German army surrendered. Could see why, though. As I said, though, it was going to be a pretty quick battle. Small one. So, U.S. Army, total victory of the German army. So, I had 120 men still alive, with 8 killed, 6 wounded. No loss of vehicles. While the Germans had 28 men still alive, 60 killed and 51 wounded. Loss of 2 tanks and 2 armored vehicles, which are half-tracks. That was a pretty, I'd say, tense fight, but at the same time, you know, Germans didn't do as good as I thought they would. I thought they would have pushed us a lot more quicker, or would have pushed the point a lot more faster at the start. But for some reason, they took their time. We kind of slaughtered their 2 tanks and one of their half-tracks that were pushing right here. Caught them off guard with the Stuart and the Greyhound. So that was very good. Then we pretty much halted their advancement through the forest over here, which was really good. I'm glad I did flank my platoon over here. We did suffer some casualties, though. We lost, you know, pretty much half a squad over here. These guys right here killed 7 Germans in total, just lying down. It was excellent. Was definitely a very interesting battle. These guys didn't really do much. I would have advanced him up here, but I mean, what I should have done was advance him around into here to join up with these guys. But, you know, in this position, you know, with this building, we were just laying down so much fire to where the German infantry couldn't even push. Literally only one guy made it onto the field. And then I started setting up the 30 cal heavy machine gun in this building, but didn't get to see action from that, but that's okay. Well, anyways, that will be the end of this, you know, engagement. The end of this battle was a pretty small one. I wanted to just do kind of a small engagement. It was very interesting. I think we got a lot of good cinematics, and it was, you know, entertaining. Well, anyways, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for the next one if you would like. We'll probably do a more larger scale battle. Maybe we'll play as the British. Maybe we'll play as the Germans. I don't know. Or maybe we'll even play as the US Army again. We'll see. Guess just find out in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Peace.